This video is sponsored by Fjällräven. Some brands we come back to time and time again, and Fjällräven is one of them. The Kånken was one of the first reviews we ever did on our site, and we've tested dozens of their other bags over the years. So if heritage style and easy to pack interiors are your thing, then settle in because this is going to be a fun video. We're kicking it off with the Kånken Outlong that has a pocket upgrade that we dig. How to best use these side pockets on the original Kånken is always up for debate. However, these things give you more space than just for a skinny umbrella or a small water bottle. You still get the iconic Kånken look with the large Fjällräven logo, rectangular shaped bag, nylon fabric, and tote style handles. The side profile is somewhat more rounded because of the larger pockets, which cinch closed at the top to hold different size bottles or lock gear inside. There's also a separate bottom compartment for things that shouldn't go next to your laptop and lunch, like gym shoes. Plus, the back panel has breathable mesh, making it more comfortable to carry than a standard Kånken, whether you're packing it for a weekend trip or biking to the trail for an after-work run. However, like the original Kånken, there's a front pocket for small gear you want quick access to, and a laptop sleeve in the main compartment. Just be sure to pack strategically and avoid blocking access to your device since there's no secondary zipper to reach it. Or you can put everything in cubes and pouches that are quicker to move out of the way. It's easy to arrange them inside of the rectangular shape, which is what we love about most of the Kånkens out there. If you want a roomier pack that bridges the gap between a school bag and something you'd take into the great outdoors, then you might want to check out the Skule. It comes in both 20 and 28 liter sizes, so you can pick the one that fits your body type best or your carry capacity. Lauren's been using the 20 liter for the past few weeks, and she likes putting her slides through the front bungees to keep them away from her gym clothing packed inside. The stretchy side pockets are great for after workout hydration and lie flat against the bag for a sleeker look when you're not using them. That's handy on a bag that's designed to be taken on the trail. Like the Outlong, it's got a nicely padded harness system lined with breathable mesh that keeps your back from getting sweaty. While it's small enough to do without added support, the 28 liter bag has an adjustable sternum strap and a thin hip belt to help carry the extra weight. And we like the built-in strap keepers because they minimize how much leftover strap dangles while you walk. Neither size pack skimps on organization. There's a top pocket for small gear like a phone, sunglasses, or keys. While the key leash is short, we like not having to dig around the large pocket to find them. In the front pocket, there's more space with mesh and zipper pockets to hold tech and travel accessories. Plus, the laptop sleeve in the main compartment has decent padding and a false bottom to protect your device. Even the 20 liter version is roomy enough to hold a day's worth of gear, but you'll need the same packing plan as with the Outlong since there's no separate access to your computer. On the other hand, the Kånken laptop backpack allows you to access your device without dislodging all the gear in the main compartment. That's great if you use it as a personal item on the plane while you want to do some work in the air. We tested the 13-inch version of this bag while traveling the world for more than 3 years, and it also comes in a 15-inch and 17-inch size, so you're not limited to a small laptop. They're all made with the same rugged nylon F materials as other Kånkens, which is water resistant and quick drying. The bag has fabric welts right here to cover the zipper tracks, which helps keep moisture out, though we still take cover when it starts to rain. It is not a waterproof bag and can only do so much to protect your gear, even though it's highly water resistant. The laptop sleeve is well padded on both sides, and there's another large slip pocket in the main compartment for a notebook or folder. Plus, it includes a seat pad inside, so you can be comfortable wherever you need to pop a squat while waiting for the plane to board or a crosstown bus. Since it's a Kånken, it has an easy-to-pack boxy shape, and we like using the top carry handles in more crowded situations when there isn't room to stand with something on your back. These shoulder straps are rather minimal, but you can snap them together tight on the back panel to keep them from catching on all other gear and the overhead bin or the trunk of your Uber. The Ulvo 23 is another one of our favorites. Are you noticing a trend here? Some Packhacker team members have used this as their go-to bag for years because it is so easy to access and pack. We dig the Berg shell fabric because it's resistant to water, tears, and abrasion, which we like in an everyday bag. It's also soft to the touch and doesn't feel as stiff as some other materials like the nylon F on the Kånken. Even though most of the bag's organization, including the laptop sleeve, is in the main compartment, the lid-like opening makes it easy to access your device without dislodging the rest of your gear. We also find it easy to slide in over-ear headphones, a lunch, a packable jacket, and anything else we need to carry throughout the day. It has stretchy side pockets similar to the school bag, but there are compression straps at the top that can hold taller gear in place or slim down the bag when carrying less. Gear you want access to often goes into the vertical front pocket, which is still accessible while the bag is still on one shoulder. While the padded harness system is comfy enough to wear while you're commuting by bike or foot, some users with broad shoulders may find the straps positioned a little closer together. We're all about finding the best packs, and Fjällräven offers more than just bags. From apparel to accessories, this Swedish brand delivers durable, functional, and sustainably made products for all your outdoor adventures. Whether you're gearing up for a trek or just daily use, Fjällräven has the tools to help you find exactly what you need. For example, their trouser guide quiz takes the guesswork out of choosing the perfect hiking pants by matching features to your personal style and needs. We're also big fans of the Fjällräven Kånken card wallet. It holds more than your average minimalist wallet with space for coins, cards, and the secure zipper ensures nothing important gets lost. Fjällräven's commitment to sustainability is clear in every product. They focus on creating long-lasting gear with minimal environmental impact. We've relied on their packs for years during our travels around the world, and they've proven to be rugged and reliable on every adventure. If you're ready to gear up for your next journey, check out Fjällräven's site to find your next favorite essential. Link down in the description below. If you want more space wrapped up in Fjällräven's signature durability and style, then you might want to check out the Splitpack. It's the combination of a travel backpack and duffel bag, so you have options when you're carrying it around. Duffel bags have a bunch of open space to fill wherever you need for a trip. While that's convenient for tossing everything together at the last minute, you may not want your travel shoes sharing space with your clothing and toiletries. That's what's so great about the Splitpack. It's split down the center with gear held in place on both sides by zippered mesh panels. Then you can keep your clean clothing on one side and dirty laundry on the other. Or put your shoes, packable day pack, and toiletry bag on one side, while you fill up the other side with clothing inside of packing cubes. The exterior is the same polyester cotton canvas blend Fjällräven uses on its travel pack, water-resistant G1000 heavy duty. We've had our hands on this material a lot and it performs well long term. The chunky YKK zippers have large ring pulls that are easy to pull open and close, even around the corners, and there are pull tabs to help you get extra leverage. The shoulder straps are wide and padded, and you can snap the excess to the top to use them as handles instead of wearing the bag on your back. The Splitpack has a 35-liter capacity, which we think is more than enough for most trips, but you can also get it in a 55-liter large version if you need more space. That's better for a long camping or road trip, or for traveling with bulky gear since it's not carry-on compliant for the plane. You'll just need to check it. Either way, you won't have to dig for your phone, wallet, and passport. Use the side zipper pocket instead. Fjällräven uses the same G1000 heavy-duty material for these bags. Combined with the leather accents, this bag has a heritage and outdoorsy style. But instead of big open duffels, they are smaller bags with a bunch of organization inside. We tested the 28-liter bag and found that, for the most part, the Raven's different compartments don't compete with one another. And that's impressive considering both sizes of the Raven have the most built-in organization of any other bags in this video. Sure, the main compartment can impact the side pocket capacity, but that's about it, and it's easily fixed by sliding in your water bottle before filling the rest of the pack. A front stash pocket is a great place for your wallet and keys, or taller gear like a notebook or journal, since there's space above the diagonal zipper for taller gear. There's a small, softly lined top pocket for sunglasses or a phone. It does dangle into the main compartment a bit, but it also features nice padding to keep your things from getting crushed. There's plenty of room for tech gear like a travel mouse, battery bank, cords, and chargers in the well-organized front compartment, which extends to the bottom of the bag to hold slim but tall items like an umbrella. Then the main compartment is open for packing cubes, gym clothing, or a lunch cooler. It includes a well-padded sleeve for up to a 15-inch laptop that's slightly elevated off the bottom for device protection. The harness system isn't as beefy as those on more outdoorsy focused bags, with thinner padding on the back panel, though the breathable mesh padding helps with carry comfort. Sure, it lacks a hip belt and sternum strap, but we don't really miss that on smaller bags like the Raven. The High Coast Foldsack feels totally different than the Raven with its lighter weight fabric and envelope style enclosure. That helps this 24-liter bag adapt to your needs without worrying about how much you pack inside. The recycled polyamide material means this bag weighs just over a pound and lays fairly flat, so you can even tuck it inside one of those split packs we mentioned earlier for daily adventures. It has a decently sized front pocket for quick access gear like your phone, wallet, and keys, and deep side pockets with straps above them to hold water bottles or an umbrella in place. Inside the bucket-style main compartment is a small zipper pocket perfect for a passport, and it also includes a key clip on a leash so you can keep your house keys secure while traveling. There's a pouch to hold up to a 15-inch laptop inside, though the only padding is courtesy of the flexible mesh-covered foam back panel. Still, there's plenty of space here, so you can add a protective laptop sleeve if you're concerned about your device. The remaining area is just an open chute, so you'll want to pack frequently used items near the top and bury gear you don't need often at the bottom. To close it, simply zip up the main compartment and fold it over. There's a daisy chain of loops centered down the front of the bag where you can slide in a G-hook on the top, allowing you to compress the bag when carrying less. The harness system is simple, but it includes a sternum strap and a thin hip belt to help support heavier loads. Still, it's a great option to pack up for short hikes or carry rain gear while exploring a suddenly wet new town, so we don't mind the minimalism. For a more traditional aesthetic, we're digging the Greenland top backpack. It looks like a knapsack kids used to carry when they walked uphill both ways to school, but much better. G-hooks hold the top over a cinched main compartment for extra weather resistance. Inside, you'll find a sleeve for up to a 15-inch laptop that's padded on the back, but not the front. There's plenty of other space inside to pack with cubes, pouches, or just loose gear, but no organization, so we recommend using cubes or pouches. The top also covers a large zippered front pocket where you can stash other flat things like a tablet, your passport, and travel wallet, and the lid has a small stash pocket for gear like your phone and keys, so you don't have to dig for them in the main area. As we mentioned with other bags in this video, the G1000 exterior materials are sturdy, adding to the bag's heritage aesthetic, especially if you keep it coated with the Greenland wax. Of course, we also appreciate the inclusion of side bottle pockets and loops where you can hang a tracker tag or bike light. The harness system is minimal, yet enough for a 20-liter bag, and we dig how simple it is. What's your favorite piece of Fjällräven gear? Let us know down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.